So now I'd like to introduce Omar Khan, Chief Strategy Officer for Samsung Mobile, to discuss some of the advancements we've made for a smarter life in the mobile space.
What's going on, man? Hey, Tim. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you. You know, Omar, earlier John talked about Samsung's new unified search function, Search All. You know, it allows you to search across Samsung apps and other DLNA devices hooked up to your network. You know, we think it's a perfect example of smart experiences converging across Samsung devices. So let's explore this further and examine some of the content and delivery advances Samsung will make in 2011.
So in the world of Android-based products, Samsung's really led in three areas, Tim: screen, speed, and content. We're really ready to take it to the next level in 2011 here at CES. Let's start with the latter, content. In 2010, Samsung's Media Hub application was one of the components that really helped drive the success of our Galaxy products. By aligning with top studios, Media Hub allowed users to download or rent their favorite TV shows and movies to their Galaxy phone or their Galaxy Tab, each with video optimized to fit the screen size, the screen resolution, and the video and sound capabilities of their Media Hub-enabled device.
Consumers like it, huh?
The initial feedback has been out of this world. The average Media Hub user, Tim, is coming back on a weekly basis to download a new piece of premium video content.
You know, and I think that's showing some real stickiness, you know, in customer retention. So what's new for Media Hub this year?
I'm thrilled to share a couple new announcements. So first and foremost, Samsung is adding another major content provider to the lineup. We've reached agreement with CBS, the nation's most watched TV network since 2008, to bring several of its highest rated and most acclaimed programs to Media Hub for mobile. In the near future, people will be able to buy episodes or full seasons of CSI, NCIS, The Good Wife, or Survivor to watch on their favorite Samsung Galaxy S or Galaxy Tab devices. Samsung's really proud to have CBS join MTV, NBC Universal, Paramount, and Warner Brothers in the Media Hub content stable. You know, in addition to the new content, Samsung will also make new billing options available for Media Hub, including direct carrier billing with T-Mobile in 2011. You know, of course, Media Hub is part of the larger world of Samsung apps. You mentioned earlier the remarkable first-year growth of Samsung apps for the television. Well, today, Samsung apps for mobile is available in 118 countries.
118, that's a pretty impressive number, you know. And while the overall growth and reach of Samsung apps has accelerated, the content reaching Samsung devices comes through a variety of avenues. You know, and I understand, you know, we'll be announcing some new devices, right?
We are, Tim. You know, we're so proud in 2010 to launch the Galaxy Tab on every major wireless carrier in the United States, helping it surpass the 1.5 million mark in worldwide sales in its first quarter of availability. There's two exciting developments in the Galaxy family today. So can we walk over and take a look?
Show me the way.
Let's do that. Well, first, we're expanding the options for consumers with the upcoming availability of this Wi-Fi only version of the Galaxy Tab in the first quarter of 2011.
This is great.
So,
you know, I tell you, this I think is really going to extend the theme of choice, right?
It does. These are segments, business enterprises, and consumers that want different options. Samsung's not only the leader in producing high-end devices such as the Galaxy Tab, but we're also giving the consumers the most choice.
You know, Omar, the Tab has had such a major impact, as you know, on a mobile user experience. You know, but we surely see that there's other segments out there that could really take advantage of this emerging area.
There are, Tim. That would be the next addition to the Galaxy family. The Galaxy Player is the first Google-certified Android-based smart player, boasting a 4-inch super clear LCD screen and running the Android 2.2 platform. It's based on Samsung's smartphone technology and further differentiates itself from devices such as MP3 players and PMPs through its access to 120,000 applications from the Android market. The player was first introduced in Korea, and we're excited about the possibility of the Galaxy Player coming to the rest of the world.
Can I keep this?
You can.
Let's go see some more things, right? I'm going to put this one in my pocket. You know, when we talk about devices like these, you know, what we're really getting into, you know, is the delivery side of the smart experiences. And that delivery includes not just the devices, but the platforms helping to deliver that content.
That's right, Tim. There's much to discuss in this area. As we mentioned, we're the #1 Android provider in the US, and we strengthened that leadership in late December with the release of the Google Nexus S smartphone. This is where you really see the speed. This was the first smartphone to be released on the latest and fastest version of the Android operating system, Android 2.3, known as Gingerbread. The user benefits of Gingerbread include faster user interface, improved power management, and communication options such as near-field communications.
You know, Gingerbread is clearly part of a story, of an engaging story, you know, when it comes to platform leadership. I get to hold all of these.
We're going to have some other really exciting developments here at CES as well. You know, since 2006, Samsung has cemented its leadership in end-to-end 4G solutions, which includes development of the first LTE commercial network right here in Las Vegas. We'll be demonstrating our 4G technology leadership this week here at CES.
So are there any other things coming in?
I'm glad you asked, Tim. A perfect example of bringing speed, screen, and content together is the impressive new smartphone with AT&T in the near future called the Samsung Infuse 4G. This is the thinnest phone available on the AT&T portfolio. Wow. And one of the things that really sets it apart is the screen. Last year, we introduced Samsung's ultra-bright Super AMOLED technology in the Galaxy S series of smartphones. This smartphone is designed with a huge 4.5-inch Super AMOLED Plus display that features sharper images, easier to read text, and improved outdoor visibility. It runs on Android's 2.2 platform and is powered by Samsung's own 1.2 gigahertz application processor to support rich graphics and content. And it's packed, Tim, with an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera, along with a front-facing video camera for video chat.
So I can take a look and have video conversations with my kids from Vegas here.
Absolutely, Tim. You know what? That's not it. There's plenty more to come. I would pay very close attention to some of the keynote speeches and the major media events this week.
Great. Well, thanks, Omar, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Tim.
Appreciate it.